Dear viewers, welcome to the live coverage of Falcons Champions Trophy T20 edition. Dear viewers, welcome to the live coverage of Falcons Champions Trophy T20 first edition, match number 21. Toyota TGS taking on MEC Study Group. The two match officials for this game, umpire Shahid Raja, alongside him umpire Mustafa Qazi, to be overseeing the proceedings at the center. It is Toyota TGS who won the toss and elected to have a bat first. Interesting to see how the teams look like here as they take on each other. MEC Study Group fielders making their way out to the center will be taking the positions on the field. Two umpires just waiting for the fielders to get out there as we see the two opening batters for Toyota TGS making their way to the center. Here's a look at both the teams up on the screens. MEC Study Group led by Muiz Ahmed, captain and wicketkeeper, Ali Abbas, Awais Rafi, Imran Nawaz, Mohammad Nabil, Mudassar Salim, Nabil Ahmed, Najim Ahmed, Umar Abbas, Vishwa and Zahid Khan to make the playing 11. For Toyota TGS, led by Pritham D'Souza, wicketkeeper as well, Arshad Shah, Fahad Zahid, Ikram Makrani, Muhammad Shahabuddin, Muhammad Suhail, Nilesh Kumar, Saddam Hussain, Suresh Sabyala, Tevon Dion and Venkatesh Mohan Das to make the playing 11. The proceedings will begin from the road end. Interesting to see whether it's going to be medium pace or it's going to be spin to start off. Looks like it is going to be Vishwa who will start the proceedings with the new ball for MEC Study Group. As the two opening batters are out there at the center, Arshad at the non-striker's end. And the man to take first strike will be Sohail. Behind the stumps for MEC Study Group is the captain, Muiz Ahmed. Shabir, corrections there. Not Sohail to take the first strike. Good delivery from Vishwa. Straight away getting it right and going past the outside edge of Shabir's bat. Good delivery from the young man to start the proceedings with the new ball for MEC Study Group. That's a good delivery, watchfully worked away on the offside by Shabir. He wanted to go through with a single, but Arshad not quite prepared to take on a risky run at this stage of the game. Just the second delivery this. Awaits the fieldsman in the backward point region. Good delivery. Played along the ground towards the mid-off field. A chance of a run out here. Had that hit the stumps, for sure Shabir would have been a long, long way out of the ground. Umar Abbas, the fielder in the mid-off, having a shot at the stumps, not able to target the sticks there as he had a quick return at the non-striker's end. First runs on the board for Toyota TGS as Shabir gets off the mark. It's going to be Arshad facing his first delivery. Vishwa, the bowler. That's obviously played over the infield. The chase is on. The fielder will get to the ball. Imran Nawaz is very quick. Does well, and a quick return back to the bowler. Just one run there. It's been a quiet start for Toyota TGS. Both the openers getting off the mark. Arshad straight away picking up a single, even though he played that upishly comfortably over the infield for his first runs. Vishwa in the first game for MEC Study Group bowled very well as well. And he's started off on a good note here as well. Quick delivery there. Shabir swinging at it. He saw that fuller delivery coming in to him. Not quite behind the line of the ball. Just swung at it. Missed it. Through to the keeper. Another good delivery from the young bowler. With that, the over number 1 ends with a dot delivery from Vishwa. Excellent over from the young man. Just 2 runs off it. Both the openers from Toyota TGS getting off the mark with a single each. To bowl the over number 2. Looks like it's going to be Umar Abbas to come into the attack. Another medium pace bowler. Umar Abbas making some changes to the field before he starts off his over. Here he comes towards Arshad strike. He's picked that up beautifully and dispatched it towards the deep square leg region, and that will be a boundary for Arshad. The ball just not having enough there, but reaches the boundary ropes eventually. That was easy strike from the batsman there as that was pitched and on the leg stump line and picked up very nicely. Arshad getting behind the line of the ball and working it away. Not too much power behind that stroke, but he got the placement and the timing right on it to pick up a boundary. First one for Toyota TGS coming in from Arshad's bat. That's a powerful strike along the ground. The mid-off fielder is not quite there inside the 30-yard circle. Instead, Umar has a long-off fielder. Back to Shabir on strike. Umar Abbas giving away 5 runs from the first 2 deliveries. Brilliant boundary coming off Arshad's bat straight away with the first delivery. Fuller delivery, very nicely bowled. Shabir there beaten completely as he was looking to play that away through the offside. Very good delivery from Umar Abbas to go past the stumps and the bat of Shabir. Again asking the fine leg fielder to get more finer. Umar Abbas Good delivery again. Nicely bowled through to the keeper. Good take behind the stumps by Muiz Ahmed, the captain of MEC Study Group, collecting that nicely. Umar slowly starting to generate some pace here. That's a wide delivery. Probably looking for a bit more pace. Not quite getting his line right, as a result of which a wide has been given away. Swing and a miss again, through to the keeper. Another dot delivery from Umar Abbas. Good comeback from him after being hit for a boundary of the first delivery. He's done well to recover here and kept things tidy. He's looked to work it away. Shabir not quite able to get that away from the bowler. Umar Abbas, 2 overs done, 8 runs on the board, Toyota TGS. Vishwa starting off his over number 2 with a single coming in from Arshad. Gets Shabir on strike. That's a no ball that has been signalled. Vishwa not quite able to get his footing right. A powerful return from Umar Abbas has been hit on the foot of Arshad. He seems to be in a lot of pain there as he's on the ground. As MEC Study Group fielders are attending on the batsman. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble there, but eventually getting up. Good seeing that. Oh, that could have been a little painful, but Arshad doing well to keep his bat grounded. Very important to do that. Shabir makes some contact here. The mid-on fielders getting onto the ball. Arshad wanting the second one, but quick return from the fielder will limit the batsman to just a single. Just over the cover fielder there. He did well to try and get his hand to the ball. Good effort as a direct hit comes in from Umar Abbas. Going to be a single for Arshad. He's played that straight to the mid-off fielder. Umar Abbas is very quickly onto the ball there. Shabir doing the right thing to send his partner back, Arshad, as he was looking to go through with that run. Another dot delivery coming in for Toyota TGS Vishwa. 4 runs off the over. Still 2 deliveries remain in his second one here. He's got a pretty long run up and can generate a bit of pace as well, the young man. He's looked to put that away straight to the fielder and is sent back again. Good calling from Shabir. Not could have been a very risky run had they gone ahead with that. Mudassar doing well in the mid-wicket region. Good delivery, testing the batsman with some short stuff here. Shabir just swinging at it. Doesn't make any connection again. A lot of misses in this inning for him. 14 deliveries and just 2 runs from his bat. 3 overs done, 12 runs on the board. Toyota TGS. Umar to bowl his over number 2, his first over. Gone straight, but not quite come off the middle of the bat for Arshad. It's going to be just a single as the long off fielder gets to the ball. Back to Shabir on strike, who's had difficult stay until the last over out there at the centre. 14 deliveries, just 2 runs off his bat. And this time he gets it away on the onside. Ali Abbas, that is poor effort from him. Why did he go for the underarm throw? He should have targeted the stumps and gone with that powerful throw of his to effect a run out. Shabir was struggling, but eventually makes it for a single, gets Arshad back on strike. That's uppishly played, will go over the infield and also get to the boundary ropes. 1 bounce and away from Arshad's bat. Slightest of width on offer. He goes across the line of the ball. Gets it off the thickish outside edge comfortably over the infield. And 1 bounce into the boundary ropes in the 3rd man region with another boundary coming in from Arshad's bat. He moves to 13 from 7. Not the direction where he would have wanted the ball to be going into, but nonetheless, a boundary is a boundary. This time he gets it away and into the hands of Ali Abbas, who makes no mistake. Umar Abbas strikes here. The 2 brothers working it out for MEC Study Group to get their first wicket. Toyota TGS, 18 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Arshad departs after scoring 13 from 8 deliveries. Looking for another powerful strike through the onside. Didn't quite come off the middle of the bat. And a comfortable take for Ali Abbas, who earlier on in this over missed out on a run-out opportunity. Holds on to a good one as the new batsman walks in at number 3 for Toyota TGS. Abbas striking in his second over, picking up the first wicket for MEC Study Group to get rid of Arshad. Suresh is the new man at number 3. He'll be facing Abbas. That keeps a bit low and through to the keeper on one bounce. Muiz Ahmed doing well to get his gloves to the ball. It's a difficult pitch to bat on, no doubt. Even we saw some struggles for the teams who played yesterday. The ball keeping a bit low this time, but no trouble for the batsman again. Keeping a bit low as Suresh was looking to guide it away on the offside, and also the keeper failing to gather it cleanly behind the stumps. A run in the form of bye to finish off the over number 4. 19 runs on the board for Toyota TGS after the end of 4 overs. Vishwa continuing into his over number 3, starts off with a good delivery to Suresh. Been a very good spell from Vishwa. First up, 2 overs from him, giving away just 6 runs. Very economical bowling from the young man, and he's here into the over number 3. Good work from him. That's the reason why the captain has decided to give him another over from the road end. That's powerful strike along the ground and in the gap. Zayed giving it a chase, will give up as the ball will race away to the boundary ropes. Suresh striking it well and in the gap to pick up his first boundary and first runs for him as well. Nothing much wrong with that delivery. It was a decent one, but Suresh striking with a lot of power and along the ground to find the boundary ropes. Quality strike from him, and that will give him a lot of confidence as he gets going with the bat for his team at number 3. Here comes Vishwa to Suresh. That's a good delivery. Nice carry through to the keeper. Good comeback from the young man after being hit for a boundary. Following it with a pacey delivery just short of length. That's off the edge, and that will race away to the ropes as well, with another boundary coming in from Suresh's bat. Not a very convincing strike from him, but the result is a boundary though. Sliders of width on offer, swinging hard at it, gets it off a thickish edge, and away it goes for a boundary in the third man region. 2 boundaries off the over, and now Mudassir is walking up to the young man to have a word with him. Still 2 deliveries remain in this over. Suresh has come out with an intent here, and he wants to strike some powerful hits. He's got 2 boundaries from 6 deliveries to get to 8. The second boundary that came off the thickish outside edge, not a very convincing strike from him. Wow, that's a good delivery. That kicked up from nowhere And the keeper also failing to collect that cleanly will result in a run in the form of a bye. Good stuff from Vishwa to try and hit the deck hard. Get that bounce to trouble the batsman. And also there is a signal of one bouncer for the over coming in from the umpire, Mustafa Qazi. It's back to Shabir on strike. He's been kept off strike for some time. Interesting to see what Vishwa looks to do here with the last delivery of his over, number 3, coming in to Shabir. That's off the edge and in the air. Muiz, the keeper there, going for the catch and completes it. Really good take that from the captain. That was a very good delivery from Vishwa, getting a slower one in. The batsman looking to go across the line again, came off the thickish edge, was in the air, and the captain and the wicket keeper there doing well to get to the ball and hold on to a very good catch. Nazir Shabir departs after a struggle comes to an end. 16 deliveries taken him to get 3 runs. And there's a catch from the captain. Beautifully done. And also rolls him over across the turf there in total control as he held on to the catch there. 2 wickets down, 5 overs completed, 28 runs on the board. Toyota TGS. That's a powerful strike. Ali Abbas coming into the attack, looking to go for a fuller delivery, but this was Suresh who deposits that for a 6. He moves to 14 of 8 deliveries. No pace on offer from Ali Abbas, rolling his fingers over the ball in the slot, and Suresh says, "Thank you very much." Deposit that out of the ground for a big 6. Good start to the over number 6 with a fielding restriction still on. Suresh doing the right thing, taking on the bowler here, who's just been introduced into the attack. White signal by the umpire, Shahid Raja. Ali Abbas, interestingly, isn't bowled a pacey delivery yet. First one, he rolled his fingers over the ball, was deposited out of the ground. This again, not too much space on it. This time, again swinging at it and through to the keeper. And the white signal comes in from the umpire, Shahid Raja. That's off the edge and in the air, and that's going to be a wicket for Ali Abbas. He persists with that line, bowling short of length, and Suresh not able to control his nerves there. Went for another powerful strike, came off the edge, and Mudassir, making no mistake, completes the catch. Wicket number 3 goes down for Toyota TGS with 36 runs on the board. Suresh Sibyala, 2 boundaries and a 6. Was looking in a lot of hurry there. 9 deliveries he faced out there at the center, and at the end he departs in this manner, looking for a big strike off the thickish edge and comfortable take for Mudassir as he completes the catch. Wicket number 3 goes down. The new batsman Fahad making his way out to the center at number 5 for Toyota TGS. Good delivery. Nicely bowled by Ali Abbas. Fahad looking to work it away. And also the umpire, Shahid Raja, having a word with the bowler, probably for getting onto the protected area of the pitch. 3 deliveries gone in this over. 8 runs and a wicket for Ali Abbas. He's worked that away on the onside to pick up a single. Zaid, the fieldsman, gets to the ball as one more run is added. Gets Ikram on strike for the first time. He's worked it away on the onside. Will get his first run straight away of the first delivery. Ikram off the mark with a single coming in. Poor delivery down the leg side, and that's going to be another wide coming in from Ali Abbas. Not a very good delivery to the new man, Fahad. That's uppishly played. Could be a chance here. The fielder coming under that and holds on to a very good catch here. Always is a safe pair of hands, and that's another wicket that has gone down. Ali Abbas strikes for the second time in his first over to get his second wicket. Toyota TGS in trouble. 39 for the loss of 4 wickets. One in the air, and away Sarafia in the mid-off, keeping a close watch on the ball. Holds on to a good catch as Devon Dion. That was a good catch taken by away Sarafia. Very nicely held on to that. He was in the mid-off. Kept his eyes on the ball, and a comfortable grab for him as Ali Abbas finishes off his over. Few wides there for his disappointment, but he's done the job to pick up 2 wickets for his team. And into the attack is Nabil to bowl his leg spinners. And Ikram is the batsman on strike. There is short mid-wicket. There is short cover for Nabil as he starts off the over number 7. The field spread out now. Ikram waits for the ball to come on to him and guides it away nicely on the offside, playing it along the ground to pick his another single. And gets the young talented Devon Dion on strike at number 6 for Toyota TGS. Gets it away, chases on for the fielder. He will get to the ball. A quick return coming in. Chance here. Had that been a quicker throw, surely Devon would have been in a lot of trouble. Risky run to be taken. As 2 runs are added, Devon Dion gets off the mark. Beautiful delivery. Very nicely bowled by Nabil. Did trouble Devon, who's pretty new out there at the centre. goes straight on and he's worked it away on the onside. Vishwa gets to the ball. There comes the return to the keeper's end. 1 run added. Four runs off the over from Nabil. Flighted delivery and straight into the hands of Nabil. Ikram not able to keep it down. Plays it into the hands of Nabil Ahmed and he doesn't make any mistake. And he takes it well, accepts that catch on offer from the batsman. As the 5th wicket goes down, Ikram Makarani departing after scoring 2 from 3 deliveries. Again, the poor show continues with the bat for Toyota TGS. They've lost another wicket here. Excellent delivery from Nabil, flighting, tossing it up, asking the batsman to have a go at him. Ikram playing it straight back into the hands of Nabil Ahmed, who doesn't make any mistake to hold on to a very good return catch. Wickets 5. Toyota TGS 43 runs on the board. With one more delivery to come in to finish off the over, number 7. It is the talented Nilesh making his way at number 7 for Toyota TGS out to the centre. Nabil to Nilesh, starts off with a flighted delivery, who's powerfully played it along the ground. The chase for the long on fielder is on. It's going to be just a single as the quick return comes in. 1 more run added. With that, the 7th over ends 44 for the loss of 5 wickets to Toyota TGS. Rightly for MEC study group, Ali Abbas will continue to bowl his over number 2. His first over was expensive, but he picked up 2 wickets in that over. That's a fuller delivery. Nilesh plays it along the ground towards the long off fielder. Picks up another run. So this is going to be a very important partnership for Toyota TGS. Thevan Dion, the man on strike. Nilesh is a very capable batsman. He can hit those big hits. He's got a lot of power when he middles it. Works it away on the offside. Thevan to pick a single. That's powerful strike again from Nilesh's bat. Couple of bounces towards the deep cover fielder. Nilesh and Thevan, this partnership is going to be key for Toyota TGS if they have to get a good score on the board. Played that nicely onto the front foot. Thevan wanting a single, but Nilesh not quite interested as the fielder was quickly getting towards the ball. Nabil. There's another fielder brought inside the 30-yard circle now. 6 men inside the inner circle. Excellent work from the fielder there. Diving effort from him to stop the ball, and he's done that very nicely. Looks like it is Najam with that stop in the short third man region. Devon playing it well in total control as he got that along the ground. Good work from the fieldsman. Definitely saving at least a couple of runs there for his team. He's guided that again straight to the fielder there. No runs. Another dot delivery. Much better over this from Ali Abbas. Just 3 runs off it. 8 overs done. 47 for the loss of 5 wickets to Toyota TGS. It's played in the air, and that's gone the distance. That's a terrific strike from Nilesh. As I told you, he's a very capable batsman, and he has got a lot of power. If he middles those, for sure a lot of big hits will be on display this evening from Nilesh's bat. That has gone sailing out of the ground for a huge 6. Beautifully done. Gets it right off the middle, and away it goes for a 6. Nabil Ahmed into his over number 2. Straight away Nilesh taking on him and dispatching him out of the ground. As the over number 9 starts off, 50 runs are on the board. And he goes again with that powerful strike. This time is targeted the long on region. Bigger single gets Devon on strike. Devon has worked that away on the onside. Nilesh is not the quickest of the runners between the wickets. Ali Abbas, the fieldsman, 1 more run added. That's nicely bowled, very nicely bowled there from Nabil. Kept the batsman guessing. And Nilesh eventually tries to guide it away in the third man region, where the fielder did stop that really well. Awais. That's another powerful strike from Nilesh, and that's going to go out of the ground as well for another maximum. 2 brilliant strikes and 2 sixes coming in from Nilesh's bat in this over. That was another flighted delivery. Looked like a googly. But Nilesh was very nicely behind the pitch of the ball there and dispatches it for another big strike for a maximum. That's cleaned him up. That is poor batting from Nilesh. He's got 2 sixes in this over. There was needless to try and do that. Looking to give room and strike through the onside. Nabil in the process disturbs the leg stump there by striking it. And that's another wicket for Nabil Ahmed. And the big one as well to get rid of Nilesh, who departs after scoring 16 from 8 deliveries, including 2 big sixes that came in from his bat. That's knocked the leg stump, and Nabil did enjoy that wicket for sure. His reactions say it all. 61 for the loss of 6 wickets, and it is the captain Pritham making his way out to the centre at number 8, Toyota TGS. 9 overs completed. Looks like the captain has decided to bring in Zahid into the attack to bowl the over number 10. There's another spin bowling option. He will like to tempt the batsman with a lot of flighted deliveries. Going to be interesting what the two batters look to do here, Pritham and Tevon Dion. Good delivery, good start from Zahid, keeping it flat and straight. There you go, the flighted delivery. Tevon very nicely behind the pitch of the ball and strikes it. And that has resulted in a maximum. Zahid cannot believe it. Wasn't held on by the fielder there. Tevon advancing down the track, looking for the big one. And a 6 is the result. With that flighted delivery coming in from Zahid, Tevon straight away taking on him. And he gets his first maximum. That's a brilliant delivery. Goes straight on. Tevon looking to work it away on the offside. Fortunate to not get any bat onto the ball. Good glove work behind the stumps from the captain, Muiz Ahmed. Goes straight on again. Good delivery. Much better from Zahid. He's not trying to flight the ball here. Looking to keep it straight and flat. Finds the fielder. Another dot delivery. Just a 6 off the over. 5 deliveries gone. And that 6 also could have been taken in the deep. Again, bowls that flighted delivery. Goes through to the keeper. Over number 10 ends at the halfway stage. Toyota TGS 67 for the loss of 6 wickets. There's the batting card. Top scorer is Nilesh, who departed after scoring 16 from 8. Suresh got 14. Arshad got 13. Tevon out there batting on 11. It's Pritham who's on strike, who's yet to get his first delivery coming into him. There's the bowling card. Vishwa 3 overs, 14 runs, a wicket. Umar Abbas 2 overs, 12 runs and a wicket. Ali Abbas 2 overs, 14 runs, 2 wickets for him. Nabil Ahmed has picked up 2 wickets from his 2 overs to give away 19 runs. Comes in to bowl his over number 3 to Pritham. Has played that nicely along the ground towards the long off field. Ali Abbas will pick a single to get off the mark. Pritham gets Tevon Dion back on strike. That kept slightly low as Tevon was looking to put it away on the onside. Not very far away from that short mid-wicket fielder. Plays that on the offside. Pritham will just pick getting a single. Flighted delivery, plays that up easily in the cover region. The chase is on for the fielder. He gets to the ball. Tevon wants the second one. Pritham says no to that. Good work from the fielder in the deep. There's one more run comes in from Tevon's bat. Back to Pritham on strike. Struck that well. The fielder there. Good effort from him. Trying to go for the catch. He's rolling on the ground there. That powerful strike coming in from Pritham's bat. Mohammad Nabil, the fielder in the mid-wicket. On a couple of deliveries, he's been kept interested with some Uppish strokes coming in that direction. Thevan strikes it on the full and brilliantly done from the young man to get the distance on it. That was a quality strike and a maximum to finish off the over number 11. The score moves on to 78 for the loss of 6 wickets for Toyota TGS. There's that powerful strike. Connects it on the full. An excellent connection there to get the distance and a maximum to finish off the over number 11. Zahid starts his second over with a dot delivery to Pritham. It's going to be interesting. Will Zahid offer any flight to Pritham here? Will be tempted to have a go at the bowler. Watchfully plays it away on the offside towards the deep cover fielder. Vishwa to pick up a run. Gets Thevan on strike. Guides it away nicely. The chase is on for the fielder. Will be looking for a couple at least. Good running between the wickets from Thevan and Pritham. Comfortably able to get the second one. Flighted delivery, almost playing that back towards Zahid. Offering a return catch to him. Just inches away as he was looking to go for the catch. One more run for Thevan as he moves to 22 of 19. Young man batting really well here. Pritham caught in two minds whether to go for it or leave it. Eventually decides to leave it as the ball gets into the gloves of the keeper. Another good over this from Zahid. 4 runs off it with a delivery to come in. Here comes the flighted delivery. Strikes it straight to the fieldsman in the deep covers. One more run at it. Over number 12 ends with 83 for the loss of 6 wickets for Toyota TGS. That's worked away on the offside to pick up a single by Pritham as Nabil Ahmed is into his over number 4. Will be bowling to Thevan, who struck him for a terrific 6 in the last delivery he faced from him. Gently works it away on the offside towards Zahid to pick up a run. Good batting from Thevan. He's being very watchful. No risks involved. The runs are there on the board for him. As Pritham back on strike. The captain and Thevan have to build a good partnership here. Flighted delivery. Strikes it powerfully towards the cover fielder. One bounce and into his hands. Mudassar in the cover region with a good stop. That's played uppishly, but fortunately lands safely for Pritham. It's resulting in one more run. It's nicely played by Thewan towards the fielder in the deep mid-wicket. One more run added. Straight to the fielder. A dot delivery from Mubeel as he finishes off his spell. 4 overs, 34 runs and 2 wickets for him. And the end of the over number 13, 87 for the loss of 6 wickets. Toyota TGS. Zahid starting off his over number 3 will be bowling to Thewan. Been 2 good overs from Zahid. Strikes it straight to the cover fielder. Sliders off with an offer from Zahid. Thewan not able to get that away. Finds the fieldsman. No run. A dot delivery. Flighted delivery connects that on the full. Along the ground it goes. The fielder getting to the ball. Pritham is quick. Good running between the wickets. Excellent running from Pritham to take on the fieldsman and go through with a couple of runs. Thewan acknowledging that effort from the captain to call back for the second run and comfortably making it through. 2 runs coming off the over. Flighted delivery, waits on the back foot to play it towards Umar Abbas. No runs, another dot from Zahid. He's doing well here to keep things tied up for the batsman. No big hits yet, apart from that 6 that came in from Thewan's bat earlier on, and that's been worked away on the onside. The chase is on for the fielder, does well. Slow to take off towards the ball, but going to be just a single for Thewan as 2 deliveries remain in this over. It's Pritham on strike now. The captain will have to look to open up and start getting those big hits in. Flighted delivery, powerful strike towards the long on fielder. It's going to be just a single for Pritham. A white signal comes in. Thewan looking to go and strike through the offside. Misses to get some bat onto the ball. There was some width on offer from Zahid. Flighted delivery, advances down the track and watchfully works it away towards the long off fielder to pick up a single. Over number 14 ends 93 for the loss of 6 wickets. Toyota TGS. Ali Abbas starting off the over number 15. Tevon on strike. Gets that past the short fine leg fielder. Will result in at least a few runs here. Tevon Dion. 2 runs added. Good work from the fielders to quickly get to the ball. With that, the score moves on to 95 runs for Toyota TGS at the start of the over number 15. Ali offering that fuller delivery onto the pads and Tevon working it away nicely to pick a couple of runs as he moves to 32 of 27 deliveries. Long on fielder comes into the act. Nudge him as one more run is added. Gets Preetham on strike. In fact, the first delivery has resulted in a boundary for Tevon as he's moved on to 33 now. Attempted slow one, very nicely bowled by Ali Abbas. Preetham looking to strike for that boundary that he's searching for quite some time. Swings at it. And no pace on the ball, goes through to the keeper. Good delivery. Again, short of good length, going past the outside edge of Preetham's bat. 4 deliveries, 5 runs off the over number 15 from Ali Abbas. Another very good slow one from the bowler here. Preetham not able to get that away. 3 dots in a row to him. Another attempt at slower, another swing and a miss. Over number 15 ends. 5 runs off that over from Ali Abbas. A good one from him. At the end of 15th over, 98 for the loss of 6 wickets. Toyota TGS. There's the over number 16 coming in. Tevon Dion, the top scorer for Toyota TGS, will be facing Zahid into his last over. He's bowled brilliantly, Zahid, to keep it very limited for the batsman with 17 runs of his 3 overs. Here comes the over number 16. Tevon dancing down the track, looks to go for the big one. Has he got enough on it? Another chance put down along the ropes here, and a boundary signal coming in from the umpire, Shahid Raja. Tevon's taken on Zahid on 2 occasions in a spell. Both the times chances misses out, and the runs are the result for Tevon. He moves on to 37 now of 29 deliveries. Fighting inning from the young man. Watchfully works it away. Preetham is quick to go for that run. 1 more run added to the score. Moves it on to 103 now. With that boundary, the 100 runs were up for Toyota TGS coming in from Tevon's bat. Pritham strikes it along the ground towards the long on fielder to get another single. 3 deliveries gone, 6 runs off the over, number 16. Back to Thewan facing Zahid. Short pause there. Something got in the eye of the keeper, Muiz Ahmed, the captain of MEC study group. As Zahid comes in to bowl his 4th delivery. Again advances down the track, plays that uppish lead just away from Umar Abbas. Thewan this time not quite having a go at it, instead just working it away. As he moves to 39, back to Pritham on strike. 7 runs off the over. He's played that along the ground, the chase on for the fielder. He gets to the ball. Imran Nawaz, 1 more run added. Eight runs off the over with the last delivery to come in. Thewan, what will he look to do here? Tossed up and he gets on the back foot and plays it flat batted along the ground to pick a single. Good over that for Toyota TGS. 9 runs off it. Zahid finishing off his spell. Excellent over again for the bowling team. He's done well with the ball from his 4 overs to give away just 26 runs and get through some overs in the middle. As Umar Abbas has been asked to come back into the attack to bowl the over, number 7. He will be bowling to Thewan, who's batting on 40 of 32 deliveries. Pritham as well. 10 of 80 in this partnership between these two batters. 46 of 42 deliveries so far has been the best partnership for Toyota TGS. They were in all sorts of trouble. Now they've decided to make a change. Umar Abbas not given a go with the ball. Instead, it's Awais who's been asked to come in and bowl the over, number 17. That's very nicely played along the ground. Imran Nawaz, the fielder. Pritham facing Awais. He's gone for that powerful strike. Will find the fielder in the deep square leg region. It's going to be just a run. Pritham will be disappointed. That was asking to be hit. He's not able to find the gap. It's going to be just a single. Awais Rafia getting away with that poor delivery. Swing and a miss from Thewan. Good change of pace from Awais. The batsman swinging the bat pretty early as the ball goes past the bat after he completes that swing. 3 deliveries gone in the over. That's another good delivery. Very nicely bowled. Thewan has been troubled with 2 dots in this over. Over number 17. 2 more deliveries remain. Good delivery. Question is asked, but there was no bat involved. It's turning out to be an excellent over this from Awais. 5 deliveries gone, just 2 runs off the over. Here comes the last delivery. He's played that uppishly. The long off fielder will not be able to get to the catch. 1 bounce towards Ali Abbas with a single over number 17 ends, 3 runs off it. Excellent over from Awais Rafia. Toyota TGS 110 for the loss of 6 wickets after the completion of over number 17. Umar Abbas. That's a straight, powerful strike towards the cover fielder. Done well by the fieldsman. Good work from Nabil to stop the batsman going through with a run. That's actually played. Will land safely for Taiwan. It's going to be 1 more run coming in from the young man as he moves to 41 of 33 deliveries. It's time for Pritham to open up and go for some big hits here. Over number 18 this. There he goes. He targets the mid-wicket region. Has he found the fielder there? Yes, he has. That's a very good catch taken by Ali Abbas. And Umar Abbas strikes and picks up an important wicket at a very crucial stage of the game for his team to get rid of Pritham, who's very capable. If he can get his swing towards the ball, he can get the distance on it. This time didn't quite middle it, finding the fielder in the mid-wicket region. Ali Abbas making no mistake, holding on to a good catch. As wicket number 7 goes down, Pritham departs. That partnership being broken. Umar Abbas to provide that breakthrough here for his team at a very important stage of the game, wherein Toyota TGS were just looking to open up and get those quick runs in. And out comes the new batsman. Looks like it is going to be Saddam. No, in fact it is not Saddam. With 7 wickets down, Pritham departs. And Umar Abbas strikes. Left-handed batsman on strike. Sure, he will be targeting to go on the onside. He will be favouring the mid-wicket region. Good delivery from Umar Abbas. Picking the batsman, would be targeting him in the mid-wicket region. Gets it outside the off-stump line. Swing and a miss. Good bowling this. Excellent stuff from Umar. A batsman in the lookout to target the mid-wicket and deep square leg region. He's swinging at everything that is coming his way. And Umar Abbas is doing well here to keep a good line coming in. Just outside the off-stump line. Good delivery again. With that, the over number 18 also comes to an end. Just 1 run off the over from Umar Abbas, and also picks up his 2nd wicket to get rid of Pritham. Excellent bowling. Ali Abbas bowling the over number 19. Umar brilliant in his over number 3 to give away just 1 run and pick up an important wicket to break that partnership between Pritham and Thewan. Swing and a miss. Good delivery from Ali Abbas to start off his final over as well. Again, a brilliant slow one. Thewan Dion looking to strike that powerfully, staying on the back foot. Misses to get any connection onto the bat there. As another dot delivery comes in from Ali Abbas. He's doing well here, taking the pace off the ball, not offering anything to the batsman to swing at it with no pace on offer. It makes it very difficult for the batter to get those big hits in that they're looking for. This time a quicker delivery and through to the keeper. A question is asked. That was nicely bowled. That's the stock delivery of Ali Abbas to go past the bat with some pace on that delivery. Again, Thewan not able to get that away. Over number 19 has been brilliant. 3 deliveries gone without a run coming in for Toyota TGS. They're off to 111 for the loss of 7 wickets. They need some big hits here. Again, swings at it. Has it come off the bat? Interesting to see what the signal from the umpire will be. Leg by signal. 1 more run added to the score of Toyota TGS as Shahul is the new batsman who's looked to go for the big hits in the last over of Umar Abbas. Targeting the mid-wicket region. Missed to get any bat onto the ball. And Ali Abbas will be well aware that the batsman would be targeting him in the mid-wicket region as well. So Ali will look to get it just outside the off-stump line here. That's poor delivery. Gets away with that. Fortunately, the batsman was not able to get any bat onto the ball. And a white signal comes in. Excellent line. That's the line to be bowling to the left-hander who's targeting you on the mid-wicket region. Just keep it outside the off-stump line and there's going to be no trouble though. Attempted slow one, a swing and a miss. The keeper does well to collect the ball and has a go at the stumps, but the target very far away with that throw coming in. A dot to finish off. Excellent over there from Ali Abbas. A leg by and a wide off it. Over number 19 ends 113 for the loss of 7 wickets. Thewan will be the man on strike with the last over coming in to him. Probably going to be Umar Abbas to finish off the proceedings with the ball for his team. In fact, it's going to be Vishwa to come in and finish off his spell to bowl his over number 4. He was very impressive in his first spell to bowl 3 overs. Will be bowling to Thewan his last over. Vishwa 1 for 14 from his first spell, 3 overs that he bowled. Thewan with some pace on offer will be looking to get some big hits in. Swings at it, misses to get any bat onto the ball. Chance here, if that hits directly, there could be some trouble. But the batsman has just made it in time with a run coming in the form of a bye. Good start to the over from Vishwa. Not quite collected behind the stumps by the captain, which results in a single in the form of a bye. Gets Shahul, the left-hander, on strike now. 5 deliveries without a run. Every time he swung the bat at the ball, he's made no connection at it. What will Vishwa look to do here? Good line. Again, the result is the same. Swing and a miss. And that will be another run in the form of a bye. That's played straight to the fielder. Umar Abbas will not have a go at the stumps. That is probably a good thing to do. If not, he could have given away an extra run. And that's a brilliant throw from Umar Abbas to effect a run out. He had an option of giving the ball into the gloves of the keeper. The batsmen were looking to outsmart the fieldsman Umar Abbas, but he's got the better of the batters there to effect a run out. With that, Devon Dion has to make his way back to the dugout. He departs after a very good inning from him, the top scorer. 44 runs from 45 deliveries. And eventually run out to be dismissed. Wicket number 8 goes down for Toyota TGS. It's going to be Saddam on strike. Still 3 deliveries remain in the last over. Saddam, who can also strike the ball well, for sure he will be targeting the mid-wicket region. Gets it straight into the non-striker, with a run being added to the score of Toyota TGS. 4 deliveries gone. Another good over this for MEC Study Group. Vishwa doing well, keeping it very tidy in the last over as well. Back to Shahul on strike. And Vishwa with the ball. 2 deliveries remain in this inning for Toyota TGS. He's got some bat onto the ball, is in the air. The fine leg fielder gets under that and holds on to a catch. Vishwa strikes to get his wicket number 2, and it is Shahul who's had his struggles out there, departing without troubling the scorers after facing 7 deliveries. 9 wickets down. Toyota TGS 117 runs on the board, and the last man is making way to the centre. Will be on strike as well to face the last delivery coming in from Vishwa. Over number 20 this, 117 for the loss of 9 wickets. And the dot delivery has been not collected cleanly. The batsman not in a rush to go for a few runs. In fact, it will result in just a single. There was some bat onto the ball. With that, the over number 20 ends. 118 for the loss of 9 wickets. Toyota TGS. Venkatesh gets an edge. Wasn't collected behind the stumps as a run has resulted. With that, the inning for Toyota TGS comes to an end after they won the toss and elected to have a bat first. Not quite getting the score on the board. They would be disappointed again with this effort with the bat. The top scorer, Devon Dion, brilliant inning from him, 44 of 45. Nilesh getting 16. Suresh got 14 and Arshad getting 13 runs for Toyota TGS in that not very big score of 118 runs on the board, losing 9 wickets in the process in the bowling. The bowlers doing excellent stuff there. Vishwa 2 for 17 from his 4 overs. Umar Abbas 2 for 13 from his 3 overs. Ali Abbas was brilliant, 2 for 20 from his 4 overs, and Nabil Ahmed picking up 2 wickets as well to give away 34 runs from his 4 overs. In the Chase MEC study group, have to get 119 runs for a victory. It's going to be an interesting one, what they can do when they come out to the center. We'll take a short break now. On the other side, the run chase coming in from MEC study group. Welcome back, dear viewers. It's going to be a run chase coming in from MEC Study Group. They have to chase 119 runs for a victory. Almost 6 runs per over. Right from the word go. Ikram will be starting the proceedings and Mudassar on strike. Straight away strikes it towards the fielder in the long off, and he takes that one-handed grab and a wicket of the first delivery to get rid of Mudassar. And it is Suresh who's held on to a very good catch there. Flat, powerful strike. Unfortunately for the batsman, the fielder just taking his hand out, and that is grabbed in the long off region. One-handed effort from the fieldsman to get a first wicket. Ikram strikes, and with that the first wicket goes down for MEC Study Group. Awais making his way to the centre. There's that delivery looking to go straight, and the fielder in the long off, Suresh, makes no mistake to get that. Just the kind of start in this low scoring game Toyota TGS would have been hoping for. There you go. Just the kind of start they have had. First delivery, first wicket. Inning number 2, this MEC Study Group. Wicket down without a run on the board. Ikram will be bowling to Awais. Straight to the fielder there. Good stop from Thevan. No runs at dot delivery. Wide-ish long on and long off, the 2 men in the deep. That's going to be wide. Keeper Pritham also not quite able to gather that. Too much width from the bowler, as 2 runs are added to the score of MEC Study Group. And it's going to be Ali Abbas to be facing his first delivery. He did an excellent job with the ball for his team in the 4 overs that he bowled to pick up 2 wickets. Plays it back towards the bowler. No runs, a dot delivery from Ikram. 3 deliveries, a wicket and 2 runs off the over. And that's a terrific strike from Ali Abbas. That's landed straight into the side screen with a big 6. Facing his very second delivery. Tossed up by the bowler. He wents after it, and there's the result. Into the side screen for a maximum. No chance for the long off fielder to get to the ball this time. A straight hit from Ali Abbas's bat. That's cleaned him up. That's a poor stroke from the batter there, looking to go across the line, and has been cleaned up. 2 wickets coming in for Ikram in the very first over. Good bowling from him. Even though he was hit for 6, he kept that line. Anyway, Sarafia having a word with the man who's on his way back to the dugout. Ali Abbas, 6 runs, 3 deliveries for him, as Zahid makes his way to the centre. Coming in at number 4 for MEC Study Group. First over, not the kind of start they would have expected for in this chase. 2 wickets down with 8 runs on the board. Ikram coming in to finish off his over here. Dot delivery after the end of over number 1. To bowl the over number 2, it's going to be Shahab coming into the attack. He had his trouble with the bat for his team. Good delivery, very nicely bowled. Good pace from the bowler here. Away is working it away towards that short fine leg fielder. Devon Duan doing a good work. He's got a very short run up, but he's getting that pace off the inside edge and through to the keeper. Good work from Pritham behind the stumps, the captain. Swing and a miss, another good delivery. Good stuff from the bowler here. Getting a decent pace and good line being kept to always on strike. 4 deliveries without a run from his bat. That's another good delivery. Height is surely a factor there. Trouble the batsman with that movement. Angling it into the right-hander. Excellent bowling from Shahab. He had his struggles with the bat earlier on, and with the ball, he's making the batsman struggle here, no doubt about it. Another good delivery, quality bowling. There's pumped up Toyota TGSR in the field, they know that, in order to put pressure on the batting outfit. It is wickets that they need to take. They've got 2 of those already in the very first over, and Shahab has done an excellent job in his second over for his team. Strikes him on the pad. Always Rafia in the lookout for another big powerful strike. Misses to get any bat onto the ball. A dot to finish off. Made an over there from Sharp. 2 overs, 8 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. MEC Study Group. Ikram, after an excellent first over to get 2 wickets in that, is back into the attack to be bowling his over number 2. And the batsman will strike is Zahid, who watchfully defends it. Good delivery from Ikram as he starts off the over. Zahid has gone in the air. Nilesh getting under that and has been put down. A chance goes down begging. It was an important to get hold of that catch there. But Nilesh puts it down and Zahid survives an early scare in his inning. Ikram with a smile on his face. He's enjoying the stint with the ball for his team. Almost got his third wicket. Awais works it away in the gap. The chase is on. The fielder is very quick. Sliding effort from him. Brilliantly done by Tevon, and a quick return back to the keeper to limit the batsman to just a run. And a no ball signal coming in from the umpire as Ikram stepped onto the sidelines there. And there's the free hit coming in. Zahid has played that in the air, not going through with that run. The catch has been taken, but that's a free hit delivery. No trouble for the batsman. Plays that on the offside. Will not be able to pierce the two fielders. Going to be just a single for Zahid as he gets away. Not going to be easy to get runs on this track. Already 2 wickets down and has been some struggle for the batters. Over number 2 was absolutely brilliant with no runs coming off it. A maiden. Strikes it along the ground straight to Nilesh. Good stop from him. With that, still a delivery remains in the over number 3 from Ikram. It's gone in the air. The fielder looking to go for the catch. Eventually will land safely for Awais Rafia. That's a poor effort from the fieldsman. That should have been taken. A single to add to the score. With that, the third over completes. 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. MEC Study Group. Shahab to continue. His first over was a maiden. Good delivery again. That angle towards Awais Rafia is making it difficult for the batter. Angling it in to the right-handers. And the first runs comes in from his spellier, Shahab. With Awais Rafia picking up a single. Gets Zahid on strike now. That's off the edge and away from the fielder. Decide not to go for that single, and rightly so. Good delivery again from the bowler Shahab to find the outside edge of Zahid's bat. It's been very fortunate. Chance was put down in the previous over. Down the leg side, and that will result in 2 runs. The keeper also failing to collect that cleanly. come off the thickish outside edge, will land safely for the batsman Awais Rafia, and they will be looking for a couple here. By the time the throw comes in, 2 runs added. Not afraid to take the aerial route, Awais Rafia. Fortunately, the ball landing safely away from the 3 fielders who were looking to go for the catch there. As 2 more runs are added, the score moves to 18. That's a powerful strike. Will find the fielder in the mid-wicket with a good stop. Saddam, the fieldsman. That was a powerful hit from the match-off Awais. Not able to get that away from the fielder. Results in no run. Excellent delivery there. Pushing the batsman onto the back foot. Has watchfully played it back to the bowler. Good delivery from Shahab, keeping the good work up in his over number 2 as well. Apart from that wide delivery, again an excellent over this. He's got that away on the onside. The chase is on. That's a good strike from Awais to find the boundary ropes. Slightly short, and he gets into a very good position to put that away in the deep mid-wicket region, and a boundary is the result from Awais's bat. He didn't look to hit that very hard, but the placement and timing right on it to find a boundary. 4 overs done, 22 for the loss of 2 wickets, MEC Study Group. To bowl the over number 5, it's going to be Saddam to come into the attack. Akram, who bowled excellent 2 overs for his team to pick up 2 wickets and create another chance in his second over. It's been taken off the attack, surprisingly, as he was looking good with the ball. And Saddam has been asked to come into the attack, and straight away that's played in the air. Ikram will probably not get to the ball there. That is poor effort in the field again from Toyota TGS. They have to support the bowlers. A few chances have come their way after they picked up early 2 wickets, and those chances that have been coming in have not been actually finding the fielders. The ball landing just safely away for Zahid as he survives another scare with a run coming off his bat to start off the over number 5. Saddam starts off well with a good delivery. That's cleaned him up with a beautiful delivery. There's the celebration from Saddam. He's enjoyed that. That's gone to strike the stumps. Wicket number 3 goes down. Saddam coming in and striking here early in his spell. Brilliant delivery that to trouble Awais and clean him up. It's a big wicket again for Toyota TGS. To get rid of Awais. He's a quality batsman. Through the pads and onto the stumps. The batsman would have expected that to go on to knock off the sticks there. That's a good delivery from Saddam as Imran Nawaz makes his way out to the centre at number 5 for MEC Study Group. White signal coming in. First delivery to Imran Nawaz from Saddam. That's where the problem for the bowler is. Saddam, who's quite often leaking away all that pressure that he creates with those wide deliveries that he offers to the batting team. Picked up a very important wicket, and the very next delivery, getting it wide, and that's a quality strike from Imran Nawaz, will be stopped just before the ropes by Fahad as the batsman picks a couple of runs. Good strike, confidently done by Imran to pick 2 runs for MEC Study Group as he gets off the mark with a couple. That's a very confident appeal that came in from the keeper and the bowler. Imran Nawaz signalling to his opponents there was bat. That was a well-directed delivery. Could have been some trouble had there not been any bat onto the ball. Close care for Imran. That's another wide. This is not good bowling from Saddam. He's just produced a quality delivery to trouble the batsman with a confident appeal coming his way. And the very next one, he offers way away from the off-stump line to signal a wide by the umpire. Second wide of the over. Still 2 deliveries remain in this over from Saddam. That's a good strike towards the long off fielder. Suresh, the man in the deep. One more run from Imran's bat. He gets Zahid on strike. Good delivery, Fuller, and good line as well, just outside the off to go past the bat of Zahid. Over number 5 ends 28 for the loss of 3 wickets, MEC Study Group. That's played straight to the fielder. Good work from him. Direct hit, quicker throw. Could have been different result, but Imran Nawaz quickly through with a run as the over number 6 starts off. Shahab with the ball, bowling to Zahid. The chase is on. Tevon Dion doing well to give it a good chase and stop the ball from reaching the ropes. One more run from Zahid's bat. Watchfully works it away on the onside. Imran wants the one, but Zahid not quite interested, as he was right as well. The bowler was quite within the reach of the ball. Could have been a risky run had they decided to go ahead with that. What a strike that is. Brilliant effort from the fielder. Ikram throwing himself on the field. That's the kind of efforts that is required from Toyota TGS to try and create that pressure on the batting outfit. Didn't stop that, but the effort was 100% from the fieldsman. Imran is looking confident with the way he's striking the ball. He's got 6 from 6 deliveries. He's guided the way on the offside, straight to the fielder. No runs, a dot delivery. Again, good delivery from Shahab to bowl a decent line. That's a slow one, swinging at it, misses. Over number 6 ends. The end of the power play was MEC study group going along nicely to get 32 for the loss of 3 wickets. Interestingly, Ikram has been asked to come into the attack and Zahid takes on him and strikes it for a 6. Quality strike there to result in a maximum. Beautiful shot. Six and a single to start the over from Ikram. That's a good strike from Imran Nawaz. The chase is on for the fielder. Will he be able to stop the ball from reaching the ropes? Yes. Nilesh getting his foot to the ball and stopping that. One more run added. 40 runs on the board for MEC Study Group. Good over this already. 8 runs coming off it from the first 3 deliveries. It's gone for another powerful strike. That's a clean strike from Zahid. He's middled it well. 1 bounce and into the side screen for another boundary. Ikram offering that tossed up delivery. And Zahid going after it to go straight. Cleanly done as 4 more runs are added to the score. Turning out to be a good over. 12 runs off it. 4 deliveries gone. Zahid facing Ikram. Swing and a miss again. Was there any bat onto the ball there? The keeper did get his glove to the ball there, but not quite able to collect it cleanly. Good delivery, good comeback from Ikram after giving away 12 runs, a dot delivery. Plays it towards the cover fielder. Timon Dion, good work from him. A dot to finish off. 7 overs done. 44 for the loss of 3 wickets. MEC Study Group. Venkatesh has been asked to come into the attack to bowl the over number 8. It's going to be Imran Nawaz on strike. Works it away on the onside. Will look to pick up at least a couple here. The fielder Nilesh is quickly onto the ball. Will limit the batsman to just a run as the over number 8 starts off. A single of the first delivery. Back to Zahid on strike. Score moves on to 45. They needed a partnership MEC study group after those 3 wickets went down early for them. And Zahid and Imran doing a good job here. Down the leg side and a wide will be signalled. One more run added to the score of MEC study group with that wide from the bowler. That's another down the leg side delivery. Has he got any bat onto the ball? Interesting to see what the umpire's signal will be. No signal coming in. Surely there was some bat. 2 runs from Zahid. Another delivery on the pads and the batsman working it away fine. Approaching the 50-run mark. MEC study group. Swings at it. Misses. Good delivery from Venkatesh. Much better line from him. That's where he needs to be concentrating to keep coming in at the batters. 3 deliveries, 4 runs off the over. Watchfully works it away and the batsmen are through with a run. Imran Nawaz is quick between the wickets. Zahid, not the quickest, but good run taken to keep the scorecard ticking. That is what is important for MEC study group. They need to keep looking for those 1s and 2s with those loose deliveries coming in. Boundary here and there will help their cause. That's nicely played by Imran Nawaz all along the ground. As Saddam gets to the ball and a quick return from him, that will result in an extra run being leagued away. Not smart piece of cricket that from Toyota TGS as 2 runs come in of the 5th delivery. 7 runs of the over from Venkatesh as Imran moves along to double digits now. 10 of 11 for him. Looks like a short cover fielder is in place for Venkatesh, bowling to Imran Nawaz. Strikes it just past the fielder to pick up a single. Over number 8 ends 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. MEC study group. Saddam Hussain to bowl his over number 2. His first over going for 6 runs and he's picked up wicket of Awais to clean him up with a brilliant delivery. Eight overs done, 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Down the leg side, that's where the problem lies for Saddam. He cannot control those wides. Time and again offers those freebies to the batting team, which makes it so much easy for the batsman to relieve all the pressure. Works it away on the onside. Saddam himself giving it a chase to get to the ball. It's going to be a single for Imran Nawaz. Gets Zahid back on strike. Another wide there, another freebie on offer for MEC Study Group from Saddam. That's a boundary coming in for MEC Study Group from the bat of Zahid. He swings at it off the thickish outside edge and comfortably away for a boundary. No chance for the short third man fielder. Seven runs of the over. Just 2 deliveries gone. Off the thickish inside edge. Again, the chase is on. Ikram will be looking to cut the second run off and does well there with a quick return. With that, the 60 runs are on the board. Over number 9. Imran Nawaz back on strike. Zahid, he had troubles initially in his inning, but he seems to have settled down here. Getting the runs along nicely with 23 of 19 from his bat. Saddam to Imran. Fuller delivery, beautifully driven along the ground towards the long off fielder. One more run for Imran as Zahid gets back on strike. With still 2 deliveries remaining in this over from Saddam. Been another good over this for MEC Study Group. 9 runs in total coming off it. With still 2 deliveries remaining and Zahid on strike. Interesting to see what happens. Let's put that away on the onside. The chase is on for the fielder. It's going to be just a single as the fielder is very quickly onto the ball. Still a delivery remaining in this over. Back to Imran Nawaz on strike. Partnership going along nicely. 39 of 27 deliveries between both these batters for MEC Study Group. Just when they were staring at some trouble, they bailed them out here with a good partnership. Slower delivery has been beautifully driven again by Imran to pick a single towards the long off fieldsman. As the return comes in towards the keeper. A single to finish off. 9 overs done, 63 for the loss of 3 wickets, MEC Study Group. 11 overs remain, that is 66 deliveries to come in and 56 runs with 7 wickets in hand required for MEC Study Group for a victory. There's the bowling card. 4 bowlers used so far. Ikram, Shahabuddin finishing off 3 overs apiece. Saddam 2 overs 17 runs and a wicket. Venkatesh just 1 over. He went for 8 runs. Ikram 2 wickets for him. Shahab. It's Venkatesh to continue into the over number 10. Bowling to Imran Nawaz after he picked up a single of the last delivery. Venkatesh to Imran over number 10. This beautifully bowled, taking the pace off it in the line of the stumps, watchfully defended by Imran. Comfortable single for Imran as both the batters walk across to complete that run. Zaid picking up nicely towards the deep square leg region. The chase is on for the fielder. He does well to stop the ball from reaching the boundary ropes. One more run added. That's a powerful strike straight down the ground. That is poor effort from the fielder, and that has resulted in a boundary coming in from Imran's bat. 69, the score moves along. It was a very good hit from Imran, targeting the straight boundary. It's gone again on the onside. This time some flight on offer. Venkatesh going slower through the air. Imran Nawaz not quite resisting the temptation. Went after it, playing that uppishly towards the long on fielder. One more run added. Score moves to 70 now. Back to Zahid. And he goes on the onside. There is a fielder in the deep, Tevon. One more run added. With that, another good over for MEC Study Group. 8 runs off it, 71 for the loss of 3 wickets at the halfway stage. The young man who made an impactful contribution with the bat for his team is into the attack to bowl here. Starts off with a shorter delivery straight towards Saddam. Slightly short. Zahid disappointed for sure will be, as he was not able to put that loose delivery away. Has resulted in a dot. Looks to swing hard at it, finds the fielder, looking for a quick run here. Imran Nawaz is quick. Comfortable single at the end. That's a good delivery. Troubled Imran Nawaz. Excellently bowled by Thewan. Third delivery from him. There was some bounce. The batsman was in some trouble there. That's powerfully struck towards the long on region. Fahad, the fielder. One more run added. Back to Zahid on strike. 4 deliveries, 2 runs off the over. Good work from Thewan. Can he keep the batsman quiet in the last 2 deliveries of this over? It's going to be difficult, but Zahid will be targeting anything in this zone. Just like that, he gets it away on the onside, and Saddam gives it a quick chase to pick the ball up as one more run is added. Imran is very strong in the covers and the onside as well. Slightly short, he gets into a very good position to work it away on the onside. 5 runs, in fact 4 runs off the over, number 11. 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. MEC Study Group. Venkatesh into his over number 3. He's gone for 16 runs from his 2 overs that he's bowled. Imran Nawaz right under that and gone the distance with a clean strike. Good start to the over number 12. First delivery dispatched for a 6. Beautifully done by Imran. He's a clean striker of the ball, especially when he looks to go down the ground. He's absolutely brilliant. 81 for the loss of 3 wickets. MEC Study Group over number 12. Been a very good partnership this. 58 of 41 deliveries. That's going to be a wide. Gets it away on the onside. Will be a single for Imran. Good start to the over. Already 8 runs from the 2 deliveries that have come in. Gets Zahid on strike now. Zahid has gone in the air. This could be a chance. The long on fielder. And he holds on to it. Venkatesh strikes and Zahid departs. After a good inning from him, comes to an end. 28 of 26 deliveries for him. 83 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC Study Group, that partnership being broken here. Zahid in the lookout for a big hit. Finds the fielder in the long on with a good catch taken. As Nabil is the new batsman walking in for MEC Study Group. Venkatesh to the left-handed Mohammad Nabil. Facing his first delivery. Good delivery there. Slower through the air, and the batsman looking to work it away on the offside. The ball going past the outside edge. 8 runs and a wicket. 4 deliveries gone. Looks to strike through the offside, and a white signal coming in from the umpire. That's a powerful strike from Nabil. And no chance the long on fielder will be able to stop that. He's such a clean striker of the ball. Slightly fuller delivery. And away it goes for a boundary. That is a strong zone, Nabil. And gets off the mark for the boundary. With a confident hit coming in from his bat. Expensive over there again from Venkatesh, even though he's picked up a wicket. 13 runs off the over. This is a fuller delivery, has been put away with so much ease, and our boundary is the result. 12 overs done, 92 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC Study Group. They want to bowl his over. Number 2, Imran Nawaz on strike. That's strike, good strike past the bowler along the ground towards Nilesh in the long off to pick a single. Score moves to 94 runs. 93 runs with that single of the first delivery from Devon. Strikes him on the pad. The question is asked, probably going down the leg side. The bowler wasn't interested in the appeal. The keeper and the slip fielder asking the question. Looks to go for that powerful strike, targeting the mid-wicket region along the ground towards the fielder. One more run for Nabil. Back to Imran on strike. 3 deliveries, 2 runs off the over. Number 13, Devon to Imran. Strikes it straight back to the bowler. No runs, good work of his own bowling to stop that. This time he gets it away towards the long off fielder again, Nilesh. It's going to be a single. Last delivery of the over coming in. Nabil looks to target the mid-wicket region. There is a fielder there in the deep. We'll stop that. Just before the ropes, a single to finish off the over. Number 13, 96 for the loss of 4 wickets. MEC Study Group. Sharp after a brilliant first spell from him. 3 overs, 13 runs given away. Comes to finish off his spell. Nabil, very good strike, powerfully hit along the ground towards the long on. With that, one more run added to the score of MEC Study Group as they move to 97 now. Imran Nawaz on strike. He's batted well for his 31 of just 27 deliveries. The left-hander deciding to go around the stumps. Strikes him on the pad and the leg by will be the result. Half-hearted appeal there from the bowler and the fielders around. Back to Nabil on strike. This is going to be interesting. Again, a powerful strike along the ground towards the long on to pick up another run. Nabil. Throws come in and that will result in probably an extra run being given away. Suresh targeting to strike the stumps as he saw the batsman just jogging across. With that, the 100 runs are on the board for MEC Study Group. That's beautifully struck. The fielder there doing well to get his hand to the ball will result in another run from Nabil's bat. That's a powerful strike from Imran Nawaz, and that's going to go the distance for a maximum. Beautifully done. Beautifully struck there, right off the middle, and that goes the distance. That's away towards the boundary ropes. The chase is on for the fielder. Will not reach the ropes as 2 more runs come in. With that, the over number 14 ends 109 for the loss of 4 wickets for MEC Study Group. Devon to bowl his over number 3. 6 overs, 10 runs with 6 wickets in hand for MEC Study Group now. They're closing in on a victory. That's a powerful strike along the ground from Nabil's bat to pick a single as the over number 15 starts off. Devon has been impressive with the ball as well earlier on, getting a very good contribution with the bat in for his team to get them to that score that they have on the board. He was the top scorer, the young man. Imran Nawaz plays that uppishly straight towards the long off fielder. Nilesh puts down a chance. Imran Nawaz survives. 1 more run added to the score of MEC Study Group with that single. The equation now 8 required from 34 deliveries. It's Nabil on strike. Facing Devon. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Good delivery. Nicely bowled. Targets again a powerful strike. of the edge. One more run added. 2 deliveries remain in this over. 7 runs required. Imran Nawaz back on strike. Goes for that powerful strike. He's got the distance on it, and that's going to be a maximum quality hit from the batsman. And with that, the scores are at level. Imran Nawaz getting that maximum to level the scores. Fetching that from outside the off-stump line and depositing it over the mid-wicket region with a powerful hit. Imran Nawaz moves to 46 now. Need a run for a victory and a boundary to get to his 50. Can Imran do that? Can he get to his 50 here? He's gone for that big powerful strike, and that's going to be a maximum. And with that, he goes past the 50-run mark as well. It was just a run required, and he's deposited that over the long on region for a 6. Finishing off the proceedings in style for his team with a maximum. Imran Nawaz with a very good inning. Finishing up with 52 runs not out. Brilliant inning from him, and MEC Study Group seal a comfortable victory here by 6 wickets. There's the summary of the second inning. That partnership really laying the foundation for MEC Study Group after early trouble for them. They lost 3 wickets. Imran 52 of 33 deliveries unbeaten. Mohammad Nabil getting 16 of 12. Zahid with a contribution coming in from his bat, 28 of 26 in the bowling. Ikram picking up 2 early wickets. That's where the trouble started for MEC Study Group, but then they recovered well. Ikram 3 overs 25 runs, 2 wickets. Dham and Venkatesh picking up a wicket apiece from their respective overs. MEC Study Group winning the match by 6 wickets, and for sure the man of the match performance coming in from Imran Nawaz for his unbeaten 52 of 33 deliveries. That's it from the live coverage. Thank you and good night from Kuwait.